What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and Elon Musk has announced he is stepping down as the CEO of Twitter. Now, first and foremost, there will be many questions here. How tight a grip will Elon keep on Twitter? Will he remain committed to free speech? Is this a troll? I don't suspect it is. I actually suspect that and believed that the entire time when he purchased Twitter. I mean, he's got, honestly, Tesla and SpaceX are both bigger than Twitter will ever be, probably. You know, the Starlink network on SpaceX, not to mention all the money they make bringing payload to low Earth orbit or geosynchronous orbit. Obviously, Tesla needs his attention as the brand kind of stagnates a little bit. And, you know, the Cybertruck needs some attention and all sorts of things like that. So, you know, I kind of knew that he would eventually step down. So he tweeted out, "Excited to announce I've hired a new CEO for X/Twitter. She will be starting in 6 weeks. My role will be transition to being executive chair and chief technical officer, overseeing product, software, and system operations." Now, the question is, will they remain committed to free speech? My prediction is yes. My prediction is he hired a woman on purpose. And also, the further Elon gets from Twitter, perhaps, the closer new advertisers will get. I don't think he needs to stay the CEO of Twitter forever, as long as his core tenets of free speech get enacted. If I could tell Elon anything or remind him of anything, it would be simply that it is imperative for him to roll out video monetization as well as copyright protections in. It's extremely embarrassing for Twitter when somebody uploads a Super Mario movie and it gets viewed like 7 million, 9 million times or something like that. Not to mention, if he doesn't have a DMCA system in place that cannot be abused, it's going to be ripe for lawsuits. If they get that in place, they get the servers in place for long format video uploads that can be monetized. I think that he is hoping that the creators will. I think he's thinking, this is just my guess, that pushing viewers to pay us $5 a month on Twitter would be enough monetization to incentivize creators. It's not, because creators are already asking their viewers for money on a lot of other platforms. I mean, I have the Publica, obviously I have my coffee brand coffee. I can't now also ask people for $5 a month on Twitter. I won't do it. If it could be ad supported, that would be one thing. What's interesting, a lot of people say this will be interesting, but very excited. Great choice. Female version of Elon, female version of Carpe Donktum. It's definitely not going to be Heiner Schneid from Bud Light. I think it's probably going to be some person that was at like Microsoft, everyone's basically memeing that it's a lady version of Elon, but I actually don't think that's true. I think it's probably somebody from some super huge mega corporation, because it kind of has to be. I would be shocked if it was a relative unknown, because it's Twitter. Now, granted, maybe there's someone he could poach from Signal or WhatsApp or YouTube. It's not Susan Wojcicki, I pray. But there's probably somebody, I have a feeling it'll be somebody from some tech startup who's already a CEO in their position, because it's a very unique set of skills. This on top of this article, Elon Musk says he's picked a new CEO. Since acquiring social network last fall, Musk has been the de facto leader, even amid some criticism from Tesla shareholders unhappy with his devoting time away from the automaker. Well, I actually wonder... if I bet you that Tesla stock bumped today. Yep, sure did. Up 2%. Look at that. And it's climbing like crazy. Yep, look at that. And it's climbing like crazy, up 4 points, 2%, and it's still rising. At the end of trading, it was at 172. It's now looks like it's at almost 173. It's probably going to skyrocket tomorrow because he does need to get back and work on Tesla, which has a market cap of nearly $550 billion. So Tesla investors will be happy as long as the video element of Twitter gets implemented properly by whoever's in charge. I think it's fine for him to step down as long as his core tenets of free speech, drive through. You see, he also rolled out today early versions of encrypted direct messages just launched. Try it, but don't trust it yet, saying it's not totally encrypted yet. This would be a direct competitor of like Signal. I don't know if WhatsApp is encrypted or not, but that would be nice. He is making moves to make Twitter like an everything app, like he said. If you can have secure messaging on Twitter, it can replace Signal. If you can have video content on Twitter, it can replace YouTube. Now, searching video content, the interface to find video content, the algorithm to recommend video content that would be interesting to people. These are all huge leaps and bounds that the Twitter team's going to have to make over the next couple of months. But he wrote on Wednesday, he tweeted that the release of encrypted direct messages will grow in sophistication rapidly. The acid test is that I could not see your DMs even if there was a weapon to my head, Musk said in the tweet. The company said on its website that although it should be the standard, it acknowledges it's not quite there yet, but they're working on it. While the company works on a future, these encrypted direct messages will appear as separate conversations alongside your existing DMs in your inbox, according to Twitter's website. For now, the only users that can send and receive encrypted direct messages are verified users or affiliates of verified organization. This is the long-term plan. Every one of these additional features he adds is trying to create enough value for people to pay $8 a month. This is what I'm saying. Like if he adds a Signal app, Signal, if it can replace Signal, if it can, have good video content, if it can have, stock tickers and all this kind of stuff in real time, I would say it will be worth $8 to a lot more people. And so all these additional features, I suspect he will continue to roll out behind a paywall. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Nearly 100,000 likes on this tweet and rising. I don't know. I'm not concerned at all when he steps down as CEO because, of course, he's still going to be deeply involved in it. He's also addicted to Twitter, so he's going to be tuned in very closely. I'm excited for the future of Twitter. Mostly excited, selfishly for the video content, which we talked about yesterday with Tucker Carlson coming back. And it's going to be interesting to see all they shake out. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing on whatever platform you're watching it or following. I would greatly appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.